Okay, you may now begin.
Good evening, class. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing fine. I'm your teacher Jello, and before we discuss my assigned topic or lesson for today, I would like to ask you, um, what comes to your mind when you heard the word syllabus? Okay, okay, that's good. Then, for me, when I heard the word syllabus, this R comes to my mind: a navigation tool, which is a projected routes that later on I will discuss to you about the projected routes and an outline because syllabus is an outline syllabus is an outline of basic elements of a course, including what topics will be covered. Examples are the schedules, the tests, the assignment, the assignments, and etc. Then a layout, um, then a syllabus is a layout of expectation of both teacher and the students for the quality of work or the outcomes of a specific course. Then a summary of topics to be covered in an education or training course. Then now, we go to why should we have a syllabus? Bakit nga ba? Yan, alamin natin. Then, language is a complex entity. Language is a complex entity. It cannot be learned in one go. Siyempre naman, of course, because of the complexity of the language, it cannot be learned in just one sit or by just reading for a day. And language is a complex entity. Syllabus provides a practical basis for the division of assessment, textbook, and learning time. From the characteristic of a syllabus, it can cope up the complexity of language of learning the language. Sorry. Then moral support. Syllabus also gives moral support to the teacher and learner in that it makes the language learning task appear manageable. Think about this. Teacher gets the confidence from the syllabus, then the student gets the encouragement from the teacher and the syllabus itself. Okay. A syllabus as a cosmetic role. I think this is not the cosmetic that we are looking for. Since education is an investment, a good syllabus shows that some thoughts and planning has gone into the development of the course. Um, cosmetic role, in terms of how polished the syllabus, um, because we all know that syllabus was planned and developed over time, and we all know that um, the content of the syllabus was changing over time. Syllabus can be seen as a statement of projected routes, so the teacher and learner not only have an idea of where they are going, but how they might get there. Think about it. We are on a field trip, and the syllabus was the tour guide, and it gives us the idea, the imagination of what can we see on a specific tourist spot, and what we should do to get there. Then, thank you. Syllabus is an implicit statement of views on the nature of language and learning. Implicit statement, it means um, implicit statement of views, implied or understood though not plainly or directly expressed. But nowadays, the importance of syllabus was not recognized by the students, and I'm one of those. Sorry. A syllabus provides a set of criteria for material selections and writing because upon selection of the materials for creating a syllabus, it depends on the nature of the course and the needs of the students. That's why upon preparing a syllabus, you should the teacher should provide the needs analysis. So therefore, it can cope up or target what should be learned by the students. Um, but it depends also on the individual differences. Later on, we will tackle that. Uniformity is a necessary condition of any institutional activity such as education. Of course, in fact, in Japan, the term uniformity was existed to their educational institute because um, they pinapakita nila the equality of the student on first on their uniforms, on what should they wear inside the school, then what they should eat, and the level of educational attainment on that specific school in Japan. Next is a syllabus is one way in which standardization is achieved. Of course, in anything that we do, in also in our workplace, we should follow the standard. And in that teaching is intended to lead the learner to a particular state of knowledge. There need to be criteria against which success of failure in reaching that state will be assessed. And of course, syllabus should follow the standard on planning it. So they can monitor the possible outcomes or the outcomes. Then precautions on using syllabus. First, um, it is just for cosmetic purpose to placate a sponsor. Never use the syllabus to select text or choose what to put in the exercises. It can make confusion to the students. Then number two, a syllabus can only constitute an estimated statement of what will be taught. What the term will be is walang labis, walang ulang in Tagalog. Next is it cannot express the intangible factors that are so crucial to learning. Emotions, personalities, subjective views, motivation. But I think it depends upon the creativity of the teacher on how he she perform the or discuss or emphasize these intangible factors. There are several strategies that can emphasize these intangible factors. Next, and the last one is syllabus cannot take account on individual differences. But at least the majority, at least look for the majority. Then maybe the students can help each other. So learning knows. We all know that learning no bounds. Um, um, but it depends on the students and the teacher creativity to cope up these individual differences. Siguro, they should create some strategies to cope up with the studies. And that's all for today. Any questions? I think wala na. Then for your activity, please take note of this and answer on the box before you go. Um, Activity number one, research other vital reasons why crafting an effective ESP syllabus is essential to the success of the course. Do not forget to cite your sources. Put your answers on the box below. Next is summarize at least what have learned from this lesson. Then last is post a picture on your social media site about the importance of ESP as movement in English language teaching in the 21st century. Use the hashtag ESP in the 21st century. And that's it. Okay na po ma'am. Salamat po.